After graduating from journalism school, Paula Chapman spent 18 years working in investment management. She's writing a memoir about finding a sister she never knew she had. Her mama monologue is called The Careful Mom. Paula.
I might have to adjust the microphone a little bit. Do you have any guns in the house? The careful mom asked me. She stood in my doorway with her son. This was not the typical get-to-know-you chat that starts a play date. I never met this mom before. She moved to the area recently with her son, who was in Ethan's class. Clearly, she was not familiar with the rules of playdate protocol. Rule number 1, get to know the parents. No guns, I said, quizzically waiting for the punchline. Would you like to come in for coffee? Here was an opening for her to get to know me and my family. How about pit bulls or other dangerous animals? She ignored my question. As if on cue, Pickle and Sweet Pea, our 2 little French bulldogs, trotted up to the door and the mom gave them a serious once-over. No, we have 2 goofy dogs, and French bulldogs are very friendly. Your son is more likely to be licked to death than bitten. I joked, but she did not respond. Do you or your husband do drugs or smoke? At that point, I snorted out a laugh and startled her. My husband Shannon and I are not dope fiends or crackheads, but I imagined that if we were, I would not cheerily admit that to a woman I just met. I felt sorry for the careful mom, who didn't know anyone in town and whose son had to make new friends in a new place. The desire to keep your child safe, especially when they're in the hands of another adult that you don't know well, can be overwhelming. Maybe the only difference between me and careful mom was that after 8 years and hundreds of playdates, I know the rules. Rule number 2 of playdate protocol: if someone invites your child to a playdate, simply reply yes or no. Don't be a playdate hijacker. The playdate hijacker is pleasant and eager, but after committing to your playdate, makes helpful suggestions. She has an idea of what a great playdate should be and wants to provide you clear instructions on how to execute it. When I invited the hijacker's son to a movie matinee with Ethan, she emailed me back. Oh, it'll be too nice a day to have the boys parked in front of a screen. How about the beach? When I explained Ethan really wanted to see the movie and to show off his new puppy afterwards, the hijacker still cannot just say yes or no, but sees this as the beginning of a negotiation. Okay, how about the beach, a late movie, and then bring them back to our house for dinner? Now my simple invitation for her son to join us at a movie has turned into a full-day affair with me chasing boys down the beach, and in the end, my son still can't show off the freaking puppy. I kindly turned down her suggestion and got the cold shoulder. Just like careful mom, the hijacker takes concern and the desire to control your child's welfare and elevates it to a higher level of stress for everyone. Rule 3 of playdate protocol: pick up your kids when expected. One of my earliest experiences was with the drive-by mom. If you have kids, you know this lady. She's the one who waves at you from the car as her child runs into your house and then peels away before you turn around. Drive-by mom is also the one who drops her daughter at the birthday party without leaving a cell phone number or asking when the party ends, leaving you to reassure and entertain a little girl for an hour after all the other guests have left. It's okay, Susie. I'm sure your mom will be back anytime. Playdate protocol number 4. Don't dictate a list of restrictions to the other parents. If the boys are going to Great America for the day, don't tell me that Bobby can't have sugar. You know that every child there is going to be eating ice cream and drinking sodas. Do you really think that I'm going to hold his hand and feed him the organic grapes that you provided? I was mulling over writing a book about my protocols the other day when I saw careful mom again. As she dropped her son in front of the elementary school, I waved hello, but she didn't see me. She was busy juggling her cell phone against her ear, waving goodbye to her son, and then performing a legal U-turn on the street while other parents were dropping off their children. Obviously, the zealous child safety standards she displayed at my home did not extend to her own world or her driving. I guess it's just one more thing I'll add to my list. Never, ever let your child ride with the careful mom.